Hello everybody, I'm here with the Boho Dream Journal. I got it all printed out. I got two of the covers so I can do front and back. I like doing that. And then I gotta get rid of these covers because those were accidental ones. I was printing out and I find all the little things I needed to fix, and finally able to do that now that I have a printer that works pretty good. Not perfect, but it's pretty good. Well, here it is, and we're going to start on this one today. So let's dive in. Oh yeah, and it also comes with these pages. Those are the little journal Bible verses you can put in the little pockets. I'm just gonna cut around this right here. You might hear a cat. My son brought his cat to visit. Oops, I think I was supposed to cut closer. Oh well, I think that's right. Okay, really glad nobody's bought this yet because, oops, I think I was supposed to cut not so close here. Oh well, I did what I did. My cat is making noise. Anyway, I brought his cat to visit, and sometimes he's a little bit ornery. So I may have to stop the video and kick him out if he gets crazy. These are the spines, and I am going to use the smaller one, because that one's way big. It's huge. And I'm going to use a little extra to tuck underneath and make it connect. I'll put the glue there and then connect it to the other part of the journal cover. And here's another one. This cat is going to have to stop. Be right back. Okay, that cat is gone. Oh. Well, I decided to give this journal away to a lovely relative that wants a journal. Hopefully I can find one. I'm sure somebody will want it. It's gonna be beautiful. If not, I'll use it myself, because I like my journals for sure. Okay, so it's gonna be like so. That's the back, and it's gonna tuck under like that, and then this one will be on this side. I'll have to use another piece, another strip. I'll just use this strip here, and it doesn't have to, it's not going to show. I'll just glue it together. Let me get these other things out of the way, and we'll get that together. Glue it together while y'all are watching, so you'll know what I mean. Okay. First, we're going to need a little bit of glue. Hopefully this is good glue. Let's see. Yep. and then just glue it on top. Don't think I want a lot of that white showing. So I'm going to cover most of it up. If I decide I don't want any of it, I can always ink over that. Now I'm going to take this piece, I'm going to have to cut it down a little bit. I'm going to take this piece and put it underneath. So I'm going to put some glue on it. And then I'm going to stick part of it underneath all the way down. If I didn't get it all the way, I'm going to cut some more off later. First, let's just get it together. Okay, that looks lovely. Now we're going to turn it over and we're going to do the back. And I need all my pages. And here they are. Alright, now I have this one, which is going to be the inside of my journal, I believe. So what we got to do is glue all around it. And I got these little pieces of paper everywhere. So I've been doing a lot of journals lately for the season. It really helps. That was my dog. It really helps with stress too, I've found. It does me anyway. It's my little happy place. Making journals. Okay. Then we got the middle spine area. I think I'm gonna leave that partly up so I can put the holes in and they won't show. So I'm just going to glue a little side of it right there. Then I'm going to put this one on. And you don't have to use this on the inside, that's just what I'm doing. Okay. And just place it on. Try to cover that whole area. Uh-oh, I didn't get it straight still, looks like. I need a little bit more glue. I'm going to start at the top. I can see better. Hi. All my equipment for videoing is in the way. It's hard to get it. Alright. Okay. Best I can do. You can always ink or cut off. Yeah, I'm going to cut off and I'll be right back. Now I'm going to set this whole thing aside and we're going to work on the pages that go inside. Okay, so it occurred to me that I can use these as little tip-in pages or flip pages, whatever you want to call them, or you can even use them for a side pocket thing. That would be nice. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. And we'll see what it becomes. I think I'm going to cut that off. And that too. Alright, got one. Let's have the other. I'll have to see if they'll look good on the inside cover as pockets. If not, let's see where else they go. Alright, now let's go on. I have this page here. We've got a bunch of little add-ins, but we're not going to do them just now. We may not get to them till another video, but we're going to try to get all these pages done. I'm a pretty good, fast cutter. But this has to take some precision, so it takes a little bit longer to cut this than it does just a straight line, doesn't it? Alright. There's one. This is the little page. Now we have these. I'm just gonna fold it. So pretty, peaceful looking. Man, you can cut, if you have white around the edges, you can cut those. I don't think I'll be cutting these since white goes with the theme pretty good. Now this I'm going to have to cut because it's a smaller page. I like having different sizes of pages in the journals sometimes. Makes them more interesting. Now that might have been a whole page on the other side. Let me see. Nope. It was small. I did it right this time. Yay! I'm going to cut off a little bit more of the edge on that. Oop. This was a little off. Playing tricks on my eyes. Okay. A little sailboat or something like that. Okay. This one I'm going to cut out. Some good old ASMR sounds. Remember going to get fabric cut as a little girl. I always loved the sound of the cut on the fabric. The scissors cutting the fabric. Give me a smiley in the comments if you remember that too. There's Jesus on the waves. Okay, here's another one. Hopefully I got them both in the same place on the page. Let's see if I did. Ooh, I did. Yay. I try to be good about stuff like that. Sometimes things distract me. Or people distract me. And events that I have to go to. So if y'all ever get a hold of something that I've made a little off, I'm sorry. And if I can fix it, I will try. Okay, where's that page? Come on, this way. Everybody's journal will be a little bit different because you put it together differently than I will put it together, because you will like something different. So they'll be one of a kind. Or you might decide that, hey, I don't want to put any of the pockets in, or I want to put all the pockets in. So, or you might decide you want to have more pages and print out more of them than I did. Double, triple, quadruple of them. Or put different pages from a different journal in it. There's lots of ways to do it. Make it your own. Or you might decide you just want to do it exactly like I did because you liked it. Or because you're kind of scared the first one you've ever done. And that's fine too. Really like how this page turned out. Let's see if I can get them to meet up the edges. And here's this nice oval shaped one. I like creating journals that help you be peaceful in all the turmoil in the world. problems and trials can melt away while you're in your journal. Especially with the addition of Bible verses. Okay. Now we got all the pages done. Let's see how many pages I have. Okay, without these funny shaped ones, let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just have 5. So I'm going to split them up like that, because I always like to have more than one, there's another one. More than one, what you call it, signature. Put you here, you here. You here, that's 4. How many do I have left? Could do something like that, since we need more pages, because I didn't do 2 sets. I just did what I had. I could do that. Okay, 1, 2, that's 5. Let's see if we have about the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That could be a center one though. This one on the back. 4. Put this guy in here. 5. Wait, I don't know. I don't like that one there. About this one. 5. That's 5 there. No. Let's use you somewhere. Not sure where I want this guy. Decisions. We could put them here, maybe. I think I'm gonna glue them on. There we go. That looks good too, fits just right. Okay. I think I might like this, Move this up. I don't know. Something about it doesn't make me feel happy. So I may have to put you somewhere else. Yes. Okay, getting it the way I like it. I think I'm going to add a little glue, because sometimes when you go to put these different sized ones together, they like to scooch. The glue doesn't have to be very thick. Okay. That way you can pull it back apart if it's got glued too far. Okay. There we go. Got it all together. That's one signature, and here is the other. I might take that guy out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 pages on this one. I'm going to check and see if I have any more pages that I missed. Let's see what we got here. Got these little journaling cards. We got envelopes. We got file folders. Got pockets. We got tabs. That's nice to have. Tickets, pockets, and tags. Okay, I think what I'm gonna have to do is make some kind of plain paper so we'll have a place to put all of these things. I don't want to cover up most of these pretty things. Some of it I can, if they agree with each other. Okay. Well, I'll be right back. I'm going to get some more going. Oh, you know what I could do? I think I will do this. I'll take this and make a flip-in. Like so. Yeah, like that. On each side. Okay. If it looks good. Let's see if it's going to look good on the back of that page. Now I'll just have to cut it off. That doesn't look bad. Okay. Let's get that on. Perfect. And go ahead and glue this guy down a little bit. So he'll stay in place. There goes the glue. I'm covering up the little words that are behind there. So when you flip it, you'll see the words. That'll be neat, won't it? Okay. Ta-da! Faith, hope, and love. Alright, now we have our 2 signatures ready to go. I just need to make some pretty paper. I may have some in my shop. I'll have to go shopping. Okay, so I went shopping in my own store and I found these lovely other boho pages that I made up. And they're the Kaleidoscope with a K journal pages. Journal kit. I don't know which it is. I forget. I'm just gonna fold them up. And I'm ready to go in. And I'm gonna mix them in with the other ones too. Hopefully we can make it look great. Now some of them are just like this, which are perfect for putting like pockets and stuff on it. And some of them have writing. I have a bunch of these. And I printed a bunch of the writing ones too. So pretty. Oh, this one didn't have any on the back. I'll just keep that out. I might use it still, but for now. And if you notice that there's some yellow lines on that, that's just my printer. It's not on the actual digital. It won't be on yours. Unless you have the same printer problem. I think I don't need that many, so I'm going to just take some of these out. Okay, here's our writing paper again. I'm so glad these match my theme, my Boho theme. So we can just mix them in. I think that one already have it. I do want a lot of these. Almost done, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now we're going to build out these better. Okay, I'm going to put one here. Sand for the beaches. Okay, I'm going to put one here. Let's do like that. And one here. And that's thicker and nicer. Let's do the other one. One for the back. Still have those other things I need to put in there too. So one here. And one there. There we go. Then we're going to build it out some more. Like that. Like this. It's coming along. Then we have, I'll put one in here. That's why you don't put much glue. You should change your mind. And those two go pretty good. Like that, but I do not like how it looks like that. So we're going to put another one. Still good. Alright, this one seems thicker. Than this one. I think it is. But it might not be. Because if you do not smash your pages down and you use this thick paper, this cardstock, or you may make the tea stain paper. Anyway, if you don't smash it good, it gets really thick. that one's good now. Alright, still feels thicker. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to count these big ones. 6, 7, 8, and that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that was the deal. We're gonna put, I think I'm gonna put this one in. I just think it's kind of neat to look at. I think I just bent it wrong. That's okay. We can rebend it. Put this one in. And one more of the other pages. Okay, now we have the same amount, big pages in each section. Signature, whatever you want to call it. Alright, now let's put them in the book. We got to get our cover. We got to get our signature template. Now I could make a bigger one. I want me to use a bigger one, then I can make 3 signatures. That way they won't be so thick. If this fits. Let's see if it fits. My 3-hole one. Okay. Yep, it fits nicely. Why don't we try that? I'm going to go ahead and line it up. I'm going to tape it down so it makes it easier. You may not be able to tape it on yours. You can clip it. I can tape it on mine because the ink on my printer makes it be able to do that without ripping. At least it has so far. I'm going to go ahead and make some hole punches just to get it started a little. So that when I go to punch it all the way through the signatures, it'll be a little easier. Kind of like pre-drilling your holes on a furniture project. Okay. Now, go back to these. Since they have 8, we could have a little less. We could have, let's see. Let's do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll take these out. And then I'll take, is that right? I don't know. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got those out. That feels a lot better. Okay. Now, let's build this one out. I'm going to use some of these other pages. Oh, that one's not both sides. We'll use this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. And maybe one more if I have. Yeah. I love this one. I think that's my favorite because it's got the pretty green and red like Christmas. And I love Christmas. Right there, or do we want it in the middle? I don't want it in the middle because I want to see the sailboat. Okay, now we've got 3. Now we take this one, and we're gonna have to have some clips. So I'm gonna get some clips out. Paper clips will work. Any kind of clips generally will work. Okay, and then I'm gonna line it up. Let's start in the middle so that we can keep it aligned. There's lots of ways to do this. Ah! Okay, so I'm going through this middle hole. My my chicken nuggets needed to be flipped, so I had to go do that. And I had to answer a phone call. Life. Okay, so, and then I'm going to do the bottom one. I think it's actually probably a lot easier to just print out 2 of these things and do it from the inside. You know, but oh well. I'm doing it this way today. Okay. Now that my holes are all in the wrong place. A little bit off. Okay, done. That one's close enough. That one's good. Okay, got my first one. Let's go ahead and put it in. And I can have those paper clips for the next one. I'm gonna have to have some string. I have my big ball of strings. I'm just gonna pick whichever one comes out. I'm gonna do green. It doesn't matter if I don't have enough. I can do, but I think I will have enough on this one. I can do 2 times. It'll all work out. Okay, I'm just gonna cut it and go from here. Okay. Now I just need my little pink needle, wherever it went. It's hiding. Well, I think I have another one, so I'm gonna grab it. Yay. I don't know what happened to the other one I was using earlier. But, yay, got it. Alright. Find my center. Set these aside. And I'm going to go ahead and get this in. I'm going to try to go this direction this time. No, it's not working. I think I have to go this way. Okay. Alright. Going to tape it down. so it won't be in my way. All right. Then I'm going to go over to the top and get that hole. I can get in it. There we go. I'm going to go back through the middle. Oopsie, I almost went through the wrong hole. That would be bad. I've done that before and had to take it all apart. I'm going to go through the bottom again. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I did the same thing wrong that I did last time. But it still works. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm so dyslexic. That's okay. So it's in there good. Now I'm going to cut that and tie it off. Always tie it 3 knots. You don't have to. I think it works better if you do. I'm gonna cut that a little bit more. Okay, now go back to the front, middle, and tape it. Tie this one off. Now you can add little cute little metal pieces on here if you want, what have you. I'm just gonna tie it in a knot this time. You could find all kinds of little cute things to add, but I'm just not in the mood to do it this time. Been working at this all day, doing other things too, so getting a little tired. Alright, got that one done. Let's get to the next one. Uh-oh. It's becoming apart. Can you have that? Now that one's the same color. Let's do this one. There we go. That one will look nice. I'm gonna see. Okay, so this time, to keep me from getting off kilter, which I've already done, I'm going to mark my space like so. I think it'll work a lot better. Alright. Now I'm gonna see if these line up. Yes, so I can just use this guy, and it will help me a lot. Okay. See, I haven't been able to do this in a long time. A lot of stuff has been happening. So I'm so happy that I can use my own products now. It'll make life simpler, which I hope it will do for you. Okay, I got them all punched. Now I need to get another piece of thread. This is just embroidery floss. I think that's what it's called. Yikes. Now, I'm just gonna poke through there. lined up again, like so, and then we're going to find our hole right here. We got to go from the front through to the second row in the middle. It's supposed to work out where there's two tails in the middle, and I've been doing it differently. So watch one of my other videos where I do it right. I'm too tired right now to tell you how to do it right, but it works. Okay, then I'm going to come up to the top. You could go to the bottom, it doesn't matter. And you pull it through, and you go back through here and back through the hole that's in the middle, and your template. Okay, then go back through the middle one at the bottom, and the hole that you have in your journal, if you can get through it. Okay, there it goes. You don't have to use embroidery floss, but you have to use something that's thick enough to be a good fit. And you're going to go back through the hole and back through the template. Now, because it was folded over, that kind of makes a thing like that, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to waste my thread. I might need it again. And I'm just going to tie this off. Make a circle, go through your circle, make that, pull that with your thumbnail over it, and it makes a good tight. Okay, now I'm going to cut that. Uh-oh, I hope you don't hear the dogs going crazy over the noise they heard. But they did, they just went bananas. Okay, come back here, and I'm going to tie this one off. And if you do it like me carefully, you could do it two different ways here. You could do that circly thing, or I'm going to do it this way because it's shorter. It's going to be easier for my hands to get around it this way. Just split them in half and tie them. Okay. Now let's do the third one. I'm going to use my little template. And I'm going to use my little clippies. So my template will stay in place easier. Alright. Now I'm going to poke my holes. Now you don't have to do all of this in one day. I'm doing it one day because I got a lot of things going on. Christmas shopping and Christmas going and all that good stuff, which I love. And now we got to find our needle again. Just one moment. Now we're cooking. I've got needle, thread. I'm going to go through the middle, hole, in your template, and to the middle hole of the other template. Pull nicely. Tape it down. Remember, if you tape it down, you're going to want to pull that tape off real gently. All right. And then I'm going to get this hole here at the top and punch through the holes that are already there. And yay. Then we're going to go through the middle and the top, middle of the template. You know what I forgot to do though? To take the template off. Oh, that stinks. But I can just pull it off. I think I'll pull it off when I'm done. Just rip it. We'll see how that works. Okay, go back through because it came out. We're on the home stretch of putting these papers in. Maybe we'll do the other stuff another day. Just want to get my signatures in good. My tape wasn't down good. Okay. Where'd that needle go? Back through. Now don't do like I did and leave the thing in. You were probably thinking that this whole time. How is she gonna get that off? Well, I'll find a way. Okay, now fold that back so I can see. And the rest of that. Right? It doesn't seem like it's tied. Oh my. And why is it up here? That's a good question. I think it came out. The horror. Okay, let's go and find out what happened here. That one's good. Well, it's still in there. I don't know. I think I'll tape this guy down and hope for the best. I don't know what happened there. And then when I glue this part, it'll take care of all that problem. Okay. Now, time to do the inside of this one. And let this guy go. I did the same thing here. Oh my goodness. I'm just getting tired, aren't I? That's why it's good to have a file. So you can reprint things that you mess up. Like me. Okay. I have to get back here. My. Been one of those days. Not a really bad day so far. just frustrating in some ways. Okay. Okay. Now take this, get the tape back on. I don't know what happened, but we will make it work. The point of making things work. Okay. Now, I'm going to try to get this guy out. I don't want to see that in the journal without y'all. 1, 2, 3. But y'all could see good at home though. That's a good thing about it. Because I had that template on there. But you're supposed to take the template off after you make the holes. I'm just going to use some school glue to get this down real good. Okay. I'm just going to smoosh it in. Oh, a little bit more there. Just tearing it to the hole. And it comes right out. So if you do the same thing, and don't worry about it. Just tear it at the holes and it'll come right off. I'm going to fold at these corner spots. Now, you don't have to make it like this. You can put your covers on some card, some heavy cardstock or some cardboard, and make a nice cover. But I just do it this way because it's fast. But I'm fixing to make one that is pretty nice like that. The cardboard. I'll make it really nice. I'm fixing to make one for a friend of mine. That's how she wants it. But these kind, you can, you know, fit into a small spot easier because there's no cardboard. Like if you wanted to shove it in your purse, if you have a wide enough purse, you can do that. I need to get this part down. Let's do that. Okay. Anyway. It's not going to be as heavy. That's another good thing about doing it this way. Still looks pretty. The cardboard's not that heavy. Now I'm just going to go around and make sure all this is glued properly. What you can do is get you another paper clip and put there while it's drying. Make sure it stays down. Unless you have some super fast drying glue, then you don't have to worry about that. But I grabbed the school glue, so it's not very fast drying. You know. Oh, there's a spot again. Okay. I keep a roll of toilet paper so I can wipe my hands off. You could also use baby wipes. They're good for that. But that's all for now. I'm going to flip through it. And then next time we will try to add some stuff to one of our journals. I think it's going to be really pretty. See y'all next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.